I'ma hold my city down. Oh, we gon' hustle till we drown, Joe. All my niggas fuck around. I'ma hold my city down. Where you from? I'm from Chicago.
It's L.E.P, officially Midwest bound.
You know what I'm saying? We know y'all came here to show some love and get some insight to Chicago.
My man, j.diamondzz, made it happen. So I'm officially here.
What it do, what it is, world, your boy Smokes, aka Mr. Ace and Fry, with live at Glass House Studios.
That's what's up.
Madison, Wisconsin.
We're about to hit, a few artists up here in Madison, as well as Chicago, as well as just the overall of what a lot of the cities bring.
Yo, what's up, world? It's your boy, Young j.diamondzz, aka Mr. Stunner, aka I'm your girlfriend's best friends. Biggest DVD series in history finally came to the Midwest. And guess who brought them here?
I'm finna let y'all know where all the magic happens, This is your boy Romy, MVP, Mike with a mic, Midwest King. We on location or whatever. We out here in the Mantown or whatever, repping that Wisco heavy, you know what I'm saying? My man Young j.diamondzz,
Kids, first of all, let me say this. I love Wayne. Don't get it twisted for one motherfucking minute. I love you, but I disagree with things you do. It's nothing you can gain by being a blood. You got a lot of kids looking up to you, and you telling them now that by you representing this shit, that this the thing to do. Well, we doing this shit trying to get out of that shit.
I sought out some management, Brandon of Lavish Life Producing Management up in Toronto, who also manages T-, who did Ludacris, How Low. But back then, the only few placements that they had were like a couple features, and then with this local guy named Drake. And so they signed me on, and then within about 6 months, I got the Young Jeezy Recession placement.
Will you have original tracks on there? Or?
The majority is going to be original.
Oh, wow.
I don't really.
That's an album. Right
it really is,
that's
man.
An album right there.
To be honest with you, man, I'm getting so close to just pushing all the mixed, unoriginal merch away and just calling it a street album.
Wow.
You know what I mean? It's gonna be called a mixtape because. You know what I mean? But it's really like an independent album.
Right. I put out my first original mixtape. It's called Sniff This Bitch. That's my mixtape series, so go get a sniff. Sniff This Bitch mixtape series. Volume 1 hosted by G-Spot. Shout out to G-Spot, Power 92 DJ in Chicago. Volume 2 hosted by Vlad. Shout out to Vlad. He's a big internet name, New York name.
Right.
And Volume 3 is hosted by Dero, Ice Cream Paint Job. Down South Boy. Shout out to D-Town, Dero Music. So I'm gonna keep giving you mixtapes to the end.
We're all part of the same struggle. You know what I mean? As artists, I feel like teamwork will make the dream work. You know what I mean? So that's why I brought my team with me. I didn't have to do that shit. Right. With that being said, I'm about to drop my first album. It's called Love Letter to Hip Hop. What I did with this album was I got everyone that inspired me throughout the years on the album.
School, check it, man. regarding the fact of actually getting with GMG, how was the process?
You know how it be, Twist a legend out here,
Right.
From the same area I'm from, so, you want to rock with them.
Of course.
Then I came with the skills, and they heard what I was doing.
Right.
So they wanted to get on me, so
it was a mutual.
Little brother
brought him to the family. Okay.
His twisted little brother.
Wow.
And ever since then, and this boy been nothing but fire.
Diamondzz, man. I always want to pledge my allegiance, man. J.Diamondzz, man. As a
shout out to j.diamondzz, man. Now, he's a hard worker. He like me.
Yeah, you ain't never lied.
Like me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, we compliment each other. It's like my brother right here, Big Poppy. Man, the president of the label Big Hits Entertainment, man. We doing big things, got things going, and I really appreciate what you said because the grind is serious.
Juke is a form of house music, and what it is just more of a street version of house music.
Okay.
And it's a little bit more gritty, a little bit more bass driven. It reflects that type of energy,
Okay.
So it's more, I wouldn't say I'll call it aggressive rap or I wouldn't even put it in a box and call it any type of rap, but it's more energetic. It has that energy that the Juke music has.
Okay.
So that's what I bring to the table.
SMB is a family-oriented thing.
Okay.
We started out about 10, 12 years ago being strong-minded brothers. On top of that, majority of us is family right here, and we came up from St. Louis.
Okay.
And so by us being here at an early age, we put it down, they call it the Show Me Boys.
Right.
And so we stuck with that, and everybody else you see around here came to us about, hey, blood.
Right.
Different mamas, but we are the same thing.
I love it. I love it.
Loyalty
I love it.
is
I
what
love
we
it.
have. That's the family.
Right.
So we took it from there. And show me boys, strong-minded brothers. Decided to do the music thing, step out on the scene. And we got the 7-8 bosses. 7-8 bosses, please step up.
Big shout out to Vita and Phantom and all the people that support me from radio and other DJ Shine TV and with me from the beginning of the push.
Okay.
And you know, I would be less than a man to be somewhat disloyal, you know, by letting other DJs. Some stuff is politics.
Man, a lot of it remains politics, you dig?
But you know where I'm from, loyalty means a lot.
You ain't never lied.
I tried to be like this guy and started making beats and
Okay.
started recording everything.
Yeah.
But after a while, man, I realized that's not my place.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Your lane. Know why?
I know what I'm supposed to do.
Right.
You know what I mean? But at the same time, my heart is with a pen.
At this current moment, I heard you had something out with Twister.
Yes, Beat Like a Drum.
Yeah.
Yes. I also have the remix coming out with John Blue, Hot to Death, my brother Dre Day, Jack Frost, Sly P.
Okay.
And so I got all my brothers with me, and I support these artists.
Anybody that's from Madison area know it's very, very hard to do hip hop. You know what I'm saying? They pride themselves as being like a liberal city, but at the same time, anything hip hop is considered black.
Right.
And in a city like this, it's a college town. It's like, man, you do a hip hop show, and it's even a scuffle in the building.
Right.
It's on the front page of the paper.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Twister, you know what I'm saying?
Give me some work.
L.E.P, Bogus Boys, you know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
okay.
You know, Crucial Conflict, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? A lot of people, you know what I'm saying? It's a Young Bird, Kanye West, R. Kelly.
It's a few, right. So you
go
go on,
It's like a lot of people, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We're trying to start up. It's called Smoke Good Records.
All right.
You know what I mean? That's what I dropped it under. I'm
You
actually
said Smoke Good?
Smoke Good Records.
Okay.
And we're working on a lot of stuff right now. We're gonna start dropping out some mixtapes, just called Smoke Good mixtapes. And I'm working on another solo album actually, with Shy doing all the production on it. It's called Angels and Demons.
I went, every location. I love the fact that, you could shout that you're from here as opposed to saying, oh, I'm from a larger city, you know what I mean?
Right.
And then, when people start interviewing, you're not, but I'm really from here, you know what I mean? I did about a year over it, you know what I mean?
And at first I didn't know the direction I was going, so I met at a common ground and attacked a niche and attacked a lane that was wide open. That's my Asian people. So first and foremost, I'm not shit without my motherfucking Asians. I didn't speak Korean, I am Korean. So I always battled myself. I always tried. I guess I never came to the realization I was Asian.
Right.
So when I started this music shit, it hit me like, yo, what the fuck? I can't change my skin color because I go to some kind of rap show and I be scrutinized because I was Asian. So I was like, fuck this. Like I go just as hard as them.
Right.
They want to see me, come see me. You know what I mean? So I had to put it down. The only way I felt like we could be successful is if we unified.
Right.
And I reached out to people I knew, my man Ali, my peoples at Chosen One Production. And we made some history. We made beautiful things, man. We from the smallest venue to the biggest venue, we started from the bottom and came up. You know what I mean? And honestly, man, Asian people are beautiful. Asian people are underrated. We do more than fucking cook Chinese food and do that.
Artist-wise, is there a certain artist that y'all work with a lot in Chicago?
I mean, we made some movies. Bo Deal.
Yeah, Bo Deal,
Coast Deal, Leoski Deal, Mickey Halston.
Bump, Free Bump.
Right.
We work a lot. We still working with them.
We work with Chicago, but
that's good to hear. I'm just saying, it's good to hear.
See, after these Bogus Boys and Don't Feed the Philly Street, this movement is about putting on my city. Open
Right.
doors, you know what I'm saying? Kicking these doors down, shining light on the city. It's not about us, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
We feel like sacrificial, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's going through this, you know what I'm saying? Some people might say go through it, but we fighters, man. You know what I'm saying? We get doors shut down on us all the time.
Yeah, the DJs act funny with us and everything, but one thing y'all better know. Once these boys getting the dough, we gonna change the locks on y'all. all you A&Rs just up there with them funny clothes, acting funny. You know what I'm saying? Scared to sign certain kind of music.
Why they scared to sign is because they can't control us.
You feel me?
You can't control. You don't want to sign what you can't control. We understand that. You know, it's all good. We're gonna get up in there.
How's the radio system? Are they very receptive to your music?